what has been achieved, as well as what is to come and what will be. But the one thing that remains constant throughout is the extraordinary man and warrior that is the Ranger of the United States Army's 75th Ranger Regiment. Either as an individual or as part of that great, fear-inducing, incredibly lethal war machine that is a Regimental Ranger Battalion, the American Ranger continues to set the standard as our nation's premier Special Operations Light Infantry warrior, serving within our country's premier Direct Action Raid Force. These are the men who, night after night, hunt, attack, and kill our nation's most dangerous enemies in their lairs, be they at over 9,000 feet elevation in the mountains of Afghanistan, or wherever these evil bastards take refuge. You have done this continuously since the opening days of the ground campaign in Afghanistan almost 10 years ago, and I know you will continue to do this until our enemies are crushed beneath your boots. Please join me in recognizing the magnificent Rangers of the 75th Ranger Regiment. Now to the commander. Eric, to put this simply, you have done precisely what every commander everywhere is ultimately charged with doing: to lead by example, to accomplish your assigned missions, to take care of your men and their families, and always to take an already exceptional unit and make it better. Without question, and in every possible area of measure, you have done precisely that. Through your superb leadership and vision, you have markedly contributed to ensuring that the 75th Ranger Regiment will indeed continue to lead the way. You have done a magnificent job commanding our nation's Joint Special Operations Strike Force in Afghanistan, and in the process, both redefined how our nation's Special Operations capabilities fight and operate together, while savagely tearing apart Taliban, Haqqani, and Al-Qaeda networks and sanctuaries within Afghanistan. Your implementation of the Ranger Assessment and Selection Program has definitively changed the way Rangers enter and progress within the regiment, positively changing the already powerful Ranger culture along the way. Indeed, this may well be your most important and lasting legacy to the regiment. Together with your true Ranger battle buddy, Mary Page, you have worked tirelessly to support and care for the men of this regiment and their families. You have always been their advocate, always pursuing what is best for them all. Mary Page, allow me to take this opportunity to specifically thank you for your own leadership and advocacy for the families of the regiment. To Michelle and Sophie, thank you for both being such great Army kids. We recognize that you too give and sacrifice so your dad could effectively command this formation. Mary Page, Miriam, and I are proud to have had the chance to watch such dedication and commitment to our families. We appreciate your service and your own sacrifices, and we thank you for both. Eric, thank you for your exemplary leadership. I know it hasn't been easy. Your Rangers have paid a heavy price on behalf of this country, confronting those who would absolutely see us either dead or living under their oppressive yoke. Your care and love for our Rangers has been evident in everything you've done. It has been my honor and privilege to serve with you, and I look forward to continuing to do so in the future. All of us congratulate you on a simply superb command performance. To Mark, Elizabeth, and Kate, our warmest and most heartfelt welcome back to the regiment. Everything I just said about Corolla is all a pack of lies. He has paid me far too little to say. The state of affairs here is terrible, the scent of revolt is in the air, and there is nowhere to go but up. We could not have changed commanders sooner. Of course, that is not the case at all. It is all as I had originally said and more so. The truth is that you have been blessed with both an incredible opportunity and a challenge. Never has this regiment been better than it is right now. Your daunting challenge is to make it better. The great news for all of us, especially for the men and families of the 75th, is that there is absolutely no one better able to do that than you. Your record of accomplishments is remarkable, your reputation second to none, your potential well recognized. Congratulations on assuming command of the world's finest Special Operations Light Infantry Force, SOCOMs in our nation's premier and unique forced entry capability. Miriam and I stand ready to assist you and Elizabeth to help ensure your command success in any way possible. So welcome. To all here today, I ask that you remember our men and women in harm's way, that you remember our wounded warriors, their families, and their struggles, and that you remember our fallen brothers and our Gold Star families, so many of whom are here today. May God bless you all, and may God rest our fallen. May God bless this great regiment and all within it. all within Army Special Operations and our great Army, and of course, our great country. Rangers, lead the way, strength and honor.